Hi. Can you hear me, guys? Can you hear me, guys? Okay, so welcome to pre-London live market analysis with ProFx. The essence of this session, as I always say, is to equip you with the knowledge, strategies needed to navigate the forex market effectively as the London session approaches. All right. As a seasoned trader for 6 years now, right, I've gathered enough experience to know how the market moves, right, and I've been able to get valuable insights into market dynamics, key levels, and opportunities to watch out for. So, just to share my 2 cents on how the market moves, and I want to strongly believe I have a grasp of what the market does. Right, so most especially, Euro USD has been one of my favorites over time now because of the ease, right, and the simplicity of the pair. So Euro USD is my go-to, one of my go-to, and that's the pair I use to trade for my investors. I just love the way it's simple. Even when we have liquidity, I can manage the liquidity. I can still like speculate how it will still go despite the liquidity, unlike gold and other instruments. So Euro USD is very simple. So a quick review of yesterday's trade. So this is how we caught the New York trade yesterday, right? We are still on this trade because we still believe it's going to give a lower low. We still believe it's going to break. It's going to break this low, okay, to give a lower low. Right? That's our belief for today's price action. Right now, so for yesterday, we realized that when the Asian section printed, there was no manipulation. So London did not manipulate Asian. Okay, London did not manipulate Asia. After the accumulation during Asian section, we had the distribution. So London distributed, pulled back, and New York also what distributed. So this is the daily range for yesterday's price action. I will repeat. If you can hear me, you can see my screen. Please identify. I can hear you. I can see the screen. Very important. Very important. Okay, great. Yeah. So we are doing a review before we go into today's price action. What is that? Yeah. I'm alive, sir. I'm live. I'm live, sir. Yeah. Okay. Okay. It's fine. Okay. You can watch the recording after. You can watch it after the. Like, you can watch it when you're. It's on YouTube. It's on YouTube. Yes, it's on YouTube. Yeah. Yes. Okay. 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 All right. Okay. Yeah. So we are going to do a review of yesterday's price action before we get into today's trade. Right. Yeah, so I love EU so much. I love EU so much. EU is dear to my heart. Okay, so I said after the accumulation of Asian section, London did what? Distributed. And mind you, this distribution was simply a pullback. It was respecting the what? The optimal trade entry from the previous day's pullback. You see, so there was no need for a manipulation because we are already at the optimal trade entry from previous days price action. So we have to be very intentional and smart. So previous day already had a break of structure, right? Previous day already had a break of structure. So I tell my guys, my students, my mentees that we have a storyline. Okay. The first storyline is where is price coming from. Number two, where is price currently at? Number three, where is price heading to? So answering the first question of where is price coming from, price is coming from this lower high, lower low. So we had a break of structure, and a break of structure gives us what? A range. My guys know this. We are coming from previous days range of lower high, lower low, and having our optimal trade entry. So it only makes sense for price to respect OTE and sell. So coming into yesterday, Asian section accumulated, London distributed, respecting the optimal trade entry of the previous day. Right now, I missed this move. Right, I was in training with my guys, and we were at the New York section. I said, okay, since we missed this, we've had a break of structure now, right? Now this is now the break of structure here. This is the next break of structure. So we said, no problem. We missed the first move, no problem. Let's wait for the next pullback. So as this gave us a break of structure, that is what? A range. Then we drew out our Fibonacci, swing high to swing low. And we said in this case now, price might not go into the optimal trade entry. So let's put our Fibonacci at both, let's put our sell limits at both the optimal trade entry and the equilibrium. So what we did was we placed our sell limits at OTE. We also placed our sell limits at the 50%. So we had our sell limit placed here. In that case, our stop loss was at the optimal trade entry. That was 13 pips. Okay. Then we add our take profits, of course, at the extension level, our TP here. Okay. So the OTE didn't get triggered because price didn't get there. No problem. We got triggered at the sniper 50%, and boom, TP1 hits. But we didn't close at TP1. We are still holding to TP2. No problem. All right. So now that's yesterday's price action. So in summary again, New York to London distributed, pulled back. New York also what? Distributed. Good. So we are done with yesterday. Now we are now into today's price action. And this is the schematics of what we have yesterday: accumulation, distribution, distribution. So it's not every time that you have accumulation, manipulation, distribution. It's not every time you have accumulation, manipulation, distribution. You can have accumulation, distribution, distribution. Okay, let's look at the previous day. Look at the previous day too. Look at accumulation, London distributed, New York also what? Distributed. So yesterday too, we also had accumulation. Okay, London also accumulated. London distributes. So after Asian section printed out, London gave us what? An accumulation. This is London here. Okay. And lucky enough, London did not manipulate. That means there was no manipulation of London eye, because okay, there was a right. We're back. Hmm. So let me share my screen. Are we clear now? Please respond to that. Are we clear? Connection is unstable. Are we clear? Yeah. So this is what we have for today. Yeah. So this is what we have for today. Yeah. So the first thing we want to do coming into a new day is to wait for Asian section price action to give us its pips. That will make us know if we have a consolidation range or a trending range. It's so obvious that Asian range is consolidation here. It's so obvious, right? I want to get a feedback from us. Are we clear? Okay, right, clear. Right. It's so obvious that today's range is what consolidated Asian range, right? And that will mean that once Asian section is by 8 o'clock now, we're gonna have the number of pips. So this is my Asian eye. My Asian eye range is under location. Asian range in our DLC is under what? Location. So we still need to know what the direction of the market is. So we'll not be trapped. What is the direction of the market? You can tell. What is the direction of the market on USD? To speculate what today will do. What is the direction for USD? What's the direction? What is the direction? What is the D? What is the D? The direction for USD? Because Asian range is just simply location. I'm waiting. Bearish. Good. Very clear. So if it is bearish, anything we are doing during Asian range, our bias is to sell. Our bias is to sell for Euro USD. So let's now speculate how London and New York will look like using our variant 1 or variant 2. Now, another question for those that have watched Asian range video. Yesterday, was it variant 1 or variant 2 of Asian range? Yesterday, after Asian, hey, Mr. Tony, good to see you, good to have you. Yesterday, was it a variant 1 or variant 2 of Asian range? After Asian section formed, 20.4 pips. The price action after Asian range, was it a variant 1 or variant 2, and you tell me the reason why it is variant 2 or variant 1. I want to be sure that my guys are following what I'm teaching, that we are getting it. You tell me the reason why it is variant 2, or if you say variant 1, tell me why it is variant 1. Yesterday price action delivered 20.4 pips for Asian, right? What do you call this type of variant of Asian range? Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. V- Melkis, I will throw you slippers. Variant 1 or variant 2 of Asian range, and tell me the reason why. Very quickly, very quickly, very quickly. We don't have time. Okay, good. Mr. Tony, so variant 2. Why variant 2? Why variant 2? What does variant 2 do? Variant 2, okay. How does variant 2 form, and what does variant 2 do? So let me draw my Asian low here. This is Asian eye, okay, and this is Asian low. Asian high, Asian low. Okay, let me see what you're saying. Yeah, I know it is 013 bearish. Yes, that's direction. I'm saying that the variant 1 or variant 2 of Asian range says variant 2. So what does variant 2 do? So let me give us the answer. Let's not waste our time. So I've said this times without number. Okay, difference between variant 1 and variant 2. So let me give you, yeah. For a variant 1, consolidated variant 1, Asia, if I want to sell, we know we want to sell, Abi, sell. So we want to see that our Asian eye is swept as liquidity. So Asian will accumulate. For a variant 1, there will be a sweep, right, of liquidity. Then we have our sell. That's variant 1. So it's going to be our Asian eye and Asian low. So for variant 1, when London when London is approaching, it sweeps out Asian eye as manipulation, then it distributes. So we call this consolidated variant, consolidated Asian variant 1. So we call this consolidated Asian range variant 1. Consolidated Asian range V1. This is what we want to see. When London section approaches from 8 to 9, the Asian eye will be what? Will be swept. Then we what? We continue the sell. Now for V2, which we saw that happened yesterday, there will be no what? No sweep. For V2, of course, Asian range will also what? Consolidate in a way. Then as London approaches, there will be what? A break of structure. Boom. Then price pulls back and continue what? Selling. So the difference between V1 and V2 not be swept. As simple as that. Asian eye will what? Will be swept, but rather we will break what? Structure. Is that clear? Everybody, is that clear? So you can take this to the bank. You can take this to the bank. It's as simple as that, nothing again. You just wait for London section to do its thing. It either sweeps Asian eye as liquidity or it breaks structure, pull back and continue selling. So this is what we do every single day on pairs like EUSD and GBP USD. This is what we do every single day. Every single day. If you are not in the mentorship, if you want to know, understand, if you want, we see how we can bring you in into the community. So 0911 313 7436. I need students. I need students. You guys should bring students to me. Let's. This knowledge is very, 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 very scarce. Feed it on junk. Okay, we're back. So I was saying that as a way of appreciation to what we do. Okay, check, 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 check. Can we check? Can we check? Can we check? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Discipline risk management. Discipline risk management. We are all typing discipline risk management on the chat box. DRM. DRM. Everybody. Discipline risk management. So the goal is making trading a household name. So let's check our charts first. While we come back to our discussion. Let's check what this guy is doing. So can we see now that EU has given us what? 18.9. 18.9 is consolidated. 18.9 is consolidated. That's step one. Step one. Step two, London will either manipulate Asian eye, okay, or will give us variant 2, keep on distributing. All right. And for me, I want to believe that London will keep on distributing, won't take out manipulation, because we are already respecting what, a break of structure. Just like yesterday, just like yesterday, just like yesterday, we are already respecting a structure. So that manipulation might not be the thing. We might just keep on what, distributing. We have a lower high, a lower low. For there to be a break of structure, it means that this is weak, this is strong. Okay. For there to be a break of structure, that leg that broke the structure is considered a strong point and a protected high or low. In this case, a protected high. So this lower high, okay, is a strong point. Why? Because it broke structure. So it's considered to be what, a protected high. Okay, and we expect price to take out this what, lower low. That's the next weak point. Lower low. Right. So can we all hear me now? Okay, I'm not sharing my screen yet. Oh, sorry. I'm not sharing my screen yet. Sorry. My bad. My bad. Can we see my screen now? Am I sharing my screen now? Am I sharing now? Saying that we now have 18.9 as what? As our pips. And that is consolidated. Right? Now, that's step one. So we either manipulate Asian eye on distributing to sell. And just like yesterday, we are expect to see a manipulation because we are already respecting a structure. This is a break of structure. Lower high, lower low. And when there is a break of structure, it means that there is a strong point and a weak point. So this has become a strong high, expecting to take out this lower low. Like yesterday, this was a lower high and a what? Lower low. So Asian high cannot be manipulated because we are already respecting a break of structure. All these are enough manipulation. Can you say that we have manipulation, buy side liquidity, internal range? So we already have internal range of liquidity before the Asian section completed. Can you see? We already had internal range of buy side liquidity before the Asian range completed. So there was no need to have another buy side liquidity again. That's what by the side. So we haven't the same thing here too. We already have internal range of buy side liquidity here too. This is a buy side liquidity. This guy has been what? Has been taken out. My screen is not showing. My God. I can see my screen from my own end. I am playing my live video and I can see my screen. Is it so for everybody? I can see my screen. Please confirm once again. Great. So that's what we have this guy. So I'm just following the buyers. I'm just following what the price is doing. We already have liquidity here, right? So if you want to take our liquidity again, no problem. Let's go. We are gonna wait, all right? But we are following the structure. But we are bearish, right? So we wait for 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock give us the move, and we follow. So if it's going to be manipulation out of Asian eye, we are going to wait for distribution. So if it's going to take out Asian eye, we wait for price to come back. Once it closes as a bearish candlestick, we enter sell once, right? Enter sell. Put your stop loss above the eye. Your take profits. First take profit at what? Lower low. You see now? So that's what we're expecting. That's if it sweeps out Asian eye. Wait for it to come back into the zone and we sell. But if it doesn't sweep out Asian eye, wait for it to break structure to pull back and we also sell. Hello. 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 Yeah. How's that? I'll be on my real number. I'm wrapping up the class. I'll be my way soon. I say I'll be on my way soon to your place. I'm wrapping up with my mini class. Just cut you my voice, right? So that's what we have for Euro USD. Two things: we either break structure or we sweep. Simple as that. Okay. So let me take one question and we go. Do you have any question? So, like I said, discipline risk management. So, what we just need to do is share this knowledge. I need more people to have this knowledge, and you guys are my word of mouth. So, if you have anyone that you think wants to learn or he has lost money, but is serious, and 20% commission is not bad. It's not bad. So, for anyone that you bring that signs up for our mentorship, you get a 20% commission. Good, good deal. Is it a good deal? I want to send this to us. Yeah, good. Trying to copy and paste this guy. So let's share the news. Let's share the news. Let's share the news. Let's take this word. This forex gospel in quote to the ends of the earth. I think I have Zambia representatives now. I have Zambia. I have Cameroon. I have the UK. So we have three international audience already. But I want you guys result to speak first. So from Zambia, Mr. Tony. From Cameroon, Melkis. From the UK, Greatness. So let's spread. Let's spread. Let's spread. Okay, that'll be all for today. I'm going to send us screenshots. That'll be all for today. Talk, please.